East Village is our former original village, and the West Village is also known as a Santa Resort, which is a little bit newer and a little bit bigger village. And West Village has now built Scandinavian largest planetarium, which is brand new. Uh, and in West Village, we also have, besides Santa Village, Santa House, um, Igloo Tower, Celebration House, and a little bit more larger variety of accommodation types. We have two brand new luxury Class igloos over there, which are part cabin and part igloo. There's accommodate maximum 12 people. It has two cabins and two igloos. Sorry, three cabins and three igloos altogether. I can show you what our standard Class igloos are. Mm, They are then half of the cabin and half of the Class igloo part. It can Class igloos accommodate maximum 6 people, so it is comfortable for like larger families. And then we have also in our resort cabins. Class igloos we have 84 units, and small Class igloos we have in our East Village and West Village. 33 units in our West Village, and 20 units in our East Village, small Class igloos.
Sorry to interrupt you,
And
Miss
then,
Rain. People are
yes.
not able to hear you properly. May you please set up
Oh,
the
I'm
mic?
sorry. Okay, sorry. Let's
Hello?
see. Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me
yes,
now?
now it's fine. Fine, fine.
Okay, sorry about this.
No, no, absolutely fine.
Okay,
Please
so
continue, ma'am.
okay, so we have then 20 units of small Class igloos in our East Village and 33 units small Class igloos in our West Village. Class igloos are then very unique accommodation types, like you can see in here. Um, it's very good accommodation if you would like to view Northern Lights, what are visible in our resort end of August till end of April. Of course, the Northern Lights are weather dependent, so we can't always promise that the guests will see Northern Lights. But in our resort, if the weather allows, it's a very good opportunity and experience to have them. Besides small Class igloos, we also have large Class igloos. Those are 12 units in our West Village. Large Class igloos accommodate maximum than 4 people. And also in our East and West Village, we have cabins. In our West Village, we have 15 units of small cabins. East Village, we have 11 units of small cabins, and also large cabins. Large cabins in West Village, we have 7 units of large that accommodate maximum 6 people. And then in East Village, we have altogether large cabins, let me just see, um, 20 units. And also in East Village, we have a traditional house, which is a little bit outside looking larger than a cabin. And also, if people are thinking to have a wedding ceremony in our resort, then we have a turf chamber, and which is called also wedding chamber, and also queen suite. Um, in West Village, which is our a little bit newer village, and the price is a little bit different from the East Village. Then over there we have 3 units, 4 units of gold digger cabins, which are a little bit far away from regular accommodation type. All our cabins are equipped with kitchenette. So if people would like to cook also in the cabins, they have the possibility. Also, we have in the cabins sauna, private sauna, and fireplace. glass igloos don't have sauna. So if they would like to use sauna, they can use it nearby facility, which is walking distance from the igloos. Our resort also offers many different activities. Uh, we have husky, snowmobile, reindeer, horse activities. Also, in-house activities, what we provide are like we have in the West Village Santa House. So we have Santa activity, which is very good for the families. And also, if guests would like to have skiing, so we have ski lessons with instructor. If guests would like to have some more exclusive experience with the sauna, then we have also a smoke sauna with ice pool in East Village available. And also we have um, igloo visit in our resort. If the guest would like to have a tour around our village to see what exactly we have, glass igloos and igloo towers available. And also for group reservations, we offer ice fishing with our little river. For outside, also activities that we offer, which are not directly in our resort, are husky safari. Husky safari activity is a very good activity for families and children. Also, we have then snowmobile activity. What we have, we can offer 2 or 4 hour tours. Then also we have snow tech safari. If like people would like to stay a little bit warm, so it's not like really outside, so you're inside the tank for colder nights. Um, all the activities are provided during daytime and also in the evening, so you can experience our northern lights. But like I said, northern lights are weather dependent, so we can't really promise that it's visible every night. Uh, all our accommodations are with half board, meaning that they can book it with breakfast and dinner. If they would like to have lunch, then it's additional fee, and we can offer lunch also at the resort. The closest airport in our resort is Ivala Airport. So if they would like a transfer from the airport to our resort, we offer the transfer service. And like informed before, many people are interested to have weddings in our resort. We have glass teepee where they can have this wedding ceremony. If the weather allows us, we sometimes even make snow chapel. So it's like snow-built building, which is very romantic place to have weddings. But as the snow chapel is weather dependent, we can't always promise it's available during certain months. Also, if they want to have like honeymoons or wedding renewals, then our resort is a perfect place to have that. Also, if people would like to have summer weddings, it's possible to have summer. It's not really our busy season, it's our low season, but people are always welcoming. So also what we have in our resort is art gallery, which is located in West Village. Mm, they can visit that mostly every day from morning till evening. The art gallery is located close to our new planetarium, so we have lots of things to see in our resort. This is like a small introduction from our resort. If you have any like questions, I'm happy to answer, or my colleague is also happy to answer. sorry that we didn't have like a proper presentation at this time ready. We just thought that it's gonna be just to
No, no, it,
see more information. Yes,
it is it is absolutely fine, Miss Rain. It's a really wonderful resort you have. Later on, whenever you
yes,
have the
thank you.
presentation, we will share the same with our colleagues.
Yes,
And
thank you.
meanwhile, I think this is a like you have shared everything, like what you have, what categories you serve, and what are the that's sightseeings or what we call itineraries you offer
Hmm.
with your hotel.
Okay.
So I'll just ask if anyone has any questions related to the hotel, please ask. Uh, Mr. Sunil is asking to see Northern Lights. Which months are the good to visit?
Well, Northern Lights are visible end of August till end of April. It really depends from the year. Like sometimes October, November, it's perfect time. Sometimes February, March, but it's visible from August till April. But we can't guarantee like
No,
exactly
no,
what
it
month it's the best
yeah,
time.
it this is absolutely fine. It's a natural part, so nobody can guarantee for the Northern Lights. But
Yeah.
I heard
Well,
that
the last.
Northern Light in Finland, out of 365 days, 200 days are the Northern Light days. Is it true?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh, how about
Well,
the
if the
Indian
weather is
food?
clear, it's not cloudy. Hmm?
How about the Indian food? Like, do you serve Indian food?
Well, it's not directly in our menu, but if we have Indian guests or Indian groups, then we can inform our kitchen and they will make additional meals, of
Okay,
course.
on request you can do.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Last season we had many Indian groups and everybody was happy with the meals. So it was all good.
okay. Because it's your hotel is on Orchid Circle, so it's a totally a snow-capped area. So people are a little worried about the
Hmm.
foodie part because in snowy area mostly
Hmm.
people love to eat non-veg. So that is why this is the answer because
Yes.
in India we have various categories like veg foods people eat and
Hmm.
Jain food also. In Jain food, that means
Hmm.
no garlic, no onion.
Yeah, of course. When we have these meal restrictions, so we always inform the kitchen and they can make special arrangements. So everybody will be happy.
Okay. Any other questions? If anyone asks, hello. Miss Hetal is asking, any? Do you have any facility for disabled guests?
Uh, well, we don't really have like disabled rooms because it's a resort. So all our units are either cabins or igloos. But we do have from our West Village reception this how to say where you can go up with a wheelchair.
Okay,
And if the guests are disabled, then we try to accommodate them closer to the reception area. So and like the cabin or the igloo will be closer. So we try to find the best solution for disabled people in our
okay,
resort.
okay. It means you welcome disabled people.
Yes.
You okay? Miss Sangeeta, she's asking, uh, how near is your hotel to the airport? Like how many far is away? Like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer? What is the distance between airport and your hotel?
It's the closest airport is Ivalo Airport. It's by the time it's how many kilometers exactly it is, but
So
we
how,
offer airport shuttle service. So
oh, this is
if
the
the guests are coming to Ivalo Airport, we pick up.
So it's a complimentary shuttle service.
No, the airport service, no. We still charge fee for the airport service.
Okay.
Only when certain accommodation types are booked, which are a little more exclusive, like luxury kilo or queen suite, then it's part of the package. But other accommodation types we offer with additional fee, the airport transfer.
Okay. Miss Hetal is asking, how will you maintain social distancing? What are the precautions to be taken post COVID?
Well, at this moment, we are still like we're trying to accommodate people far away from each other for the cabins, and also all the meals will be if at this moment if the guests are coming in winter time, all the meals will be prepped in advance and also seated at the restaurant a little bit farther away, and we have all the hand sanitizing and all these sanitizing equipment all over the resort and the restaurant area.
Okay. Miss
And
Varsati, she's
we
from.
try not to put people together with crowds.
Okay. Miss Varsati is asking. Actually, she saw your hotel, which was featured on Net Geo channel, and she said, "Wow, all snow, and how it is accessible by car. Car with chain require."
If they're coming in winter, all the roads in the village are like snow cleared, so they can come in to the reception area with the car and park the car either reception site or near the cabins or the igloos. So snow has not been a problem with the car during the winter time.
Mr. Vijay Mohan is asking, what are the SOPs that the resort is following now?
Can you say it again?
What are the SOPs that the resort is following?
SOPs?
It's related to like after the COVID. What are the things you are? Uh, I think you have already answered for this question.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I mean we are using the sanitizing equipment and everything, and also if we have like activities booked, we try not to have people all groups together, so we are keeping the distance.
okay. Any other questions? So I think so. Your resort is suitable for summers also.
Yes, we are open summertime also. Summer and autumn is our low season, so we don't have so many guests as in winter. But if guests would like to come in summertime also, we have summer activities. In summertime, in June, July, we do not really accommodate people in class igloos because they get very hot, but cabins are available all year around. So if people are interested to visiting us say in summer, autumn, please do.
Uh, Miss Chetal is asking, will there be buffet breakfast or will be in room service?
In
After,
winter time, we have
especially
in
after
winter
COVID.
time we have well before COVID, previous times we have offered buffet breakfast as the resort did close during the COVID, and we are opening up now in summertime. So if people would like to have breakfast or dinner, then we are making them in the boxes. What to do later on when our high season starts, our team will think and then proceed accordingly. At this moment, it's hard to say what exactly we're doing in the winter time.
Okay, ma'am.
But
Uh,
previous times it has been as a buffet breakfast, and dinners were um, brought in as a plate service.
okay. Uh, my one more question, like, do you entertain Indian weddings? Because I've seen your
Yes, of course.
pictures.
If
I've seen the pictures that you have only that's Christians weddings over there.
well, we do have like a Finnish ministry who is doing the weddings. I'm not sure how Indian wedding would look like exactly, but as a regular standard ceremony, what we offer, that we can do for all nationalities.
Don't worry, I will share the video of the Indian weddings. You will definitely
Okay.
love it. It's really very
Okay.
exciting.
Okay.
And like, what's the temperature in winter, ma'am? People will love to know.
Oh, it can be like 20, 30 Celsius, minus 20, 30. Usually it doesn't go over 30
It's freezing, absolutely freezing.
regular winter.
This
So
is
20, 25.
this is the effect of
Well,
Arctic Circle.
the cold the same as maybe some other countries. So it can be like 20, 25 degrees, but you don't really freeze to death. So you shouldn't be worried. And we have thermal overalls, thermal clothing, thermal overall boots. So even if people don't really bring their own very warm clothes, because if you know you're coming from India, you don't really want to buy just for 2 or 3 days all these very warm clothes. So we can offer that in our resort. And all the activities will also have the thermal overalls, including if they are participating them.
Okay, ma'am. I think all questions are over, and it's really a wonderful to have you on webinar today. And it's really our
Thank you.
pleasure that you have presented this wonderful hotel, and we are very excited about this property because it's one of the unique kind of hotel uh, what you have in Finland. And I think so it's time to sign off. So if you have any message to our colleagues or guests, am I am I audible,
Well,
ma'am?
I hope